Alright, are we live? Are we live, my friends? How we looking? Hey, alright, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with Slay the Spire on this lovely, warm Friday morning. It's nice to finally have some nicer weather around my area because practically for half the year we are living in an ice cube. So we have extremely volatile weather here, so... And I do apologize for the initial appearance of Slay the Spire being a bit, looking frozen. Maybe when I was messing with some stuff and, like, changing from the NVIDIA app or whatever, like, some of the stuff, changed because now my settings are full screen instead of borderless and, like, you know, all that kind of stuff, so I don't really know. I'll figure that out later. I'm not worried about it because at least the game runs and it runs well. It always has. So we are going to go ahead and begin very shortly. I'm just checking on a couple other things before we get started. Pardon me a moment. Yeah, we're just about ready. Yeah, we are on Ascension level 15. This is very, very nasty at this point. We are getting into some very dangerous territory because we have a lot of stuff stacked up on top of us. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this is a wild ride. So. Max HP plus 12, but you lose it all. You lose all your gold. Where's the nearest? Well, I don't want to do that. I usually pick the relic. Ooh, okay. That's actually a good one. And the Guardian is my boss. Can I avoid elites? It looks like I can, but I'm not gonna hit a merchant doing so. I'm gonna have a glut of money going into level 2, but I don't really... It's like, that seems to be an issue in recent runs. It's just like... Do I want to go to a merchant or do I want to live? Honestly, I'd rather live, but if I mean, there's a chance I could get one in one of these question mark rooms, but it's not guaranteed. There's our Ascender's Bane, our curses. Hopefully I can kill him next turn. Gorgeous. Ooh, Flying Knee. That's usually a good one. Yeah, it deals more damage than Strike, and you get a free energy on your next turn, which is pretty sick. At least I think so. Actually, yeah, I can do this and completely block it. Ha! Eat it! Teehee. Ooh. I can get him out. And unfortunately, I have to discard my Bane. I would like to get rid of it by... I can't do that, I suppose. At least I can kill him off. Ooh, Blade Dance. Heck yeah. Yo, Shiki! What is up, my dude? I know we were just talking yesterday. Speaking of merchants, I was just talking about this. Let's just talk about not being able to run into a merchant. Yeah, how you been, Shiki? You holding up? I know we were just talking, but... Alright, what do I want to do? I always want to pick this one. What's my best option? I'll take the damage. So I got a rest site. I got 2 rest sites. Yeah, I'm holding up alright. How about you? I had a pretty good night yesterday. It picked up. It got a little busy, but... I was working at my other job, but because I helped them out here and there. But yeah, Shiki, this is Ascension level 15. The Pain. I'm hovering over it right now, but I'm sure you're pretty familiar with the Ascension levels, considering you've beaten Ascension level 20. But I think you have. I think you mentioned at one point that you did, but yeah, this is my current mess that I am dealing with. With Silent in particular. I think the next highest is either Ironclad or Defect. I think it might even be tied. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, it might be tied. Otherwise, in general, yeah, I'm holding up pretty good. Oh, I forgot my vitamin D supplement. I'll go get it when I get up, it's fine. But yeah, if I can get my hands on Sadistic Nature, it's just over. It's just over if I can get Sadistic Nature. Modded and unmodded characters was not easy. I don't doubt it. I don't imagine that it was easy to do that. Huh. That's actually convenient. Yeah, so if I can just hold on. I have no block cards whatsoever. Sorry, 1 second, I was making a small adjustment. Yeah, I'd love to be able to smith some more of my cards, but I don't want to be sitting at low health either. I don't want to be sitting at half or less. Sweet. Oh. Yeah, even just looking at what Ascension level 20 is makes it look really painful already. This... I sure like those slime cards. Still haven't beaten the heart though, just A20 as itself. I want to prepare perfectly for that heart run. Yeah. I tried fighting the heart once, and I'm like, yeah, you basically need a perfect deck and a perfect setup if you're gonna beat the heart. You basically need a scripted deck if you're gonna beat him. Oh wow, they all want to kill me. Perfect deck, perfect setup, perfect potions, perfect relics. Yeah. Literally perfect everything if you're gonna beat the heart. To any degree. If you have any chance of beating the heart, you need like a perfect deck and a perfect setup. And if you don't, you're basically, yeah, no. It's just, you're basically not gonna get it. Oh, it's just the rats. Ooh, it's good to get right away. However, I'm a stubborn fool. I will beat the heart with the most troll-worthy setup ever just to spite the game. I love that. I love that enthusiasm, Shiki. That is very, very good. I love it. I love that enthusiasm. Oh, look at that! Nice! Even out the damage and... yeah, I like those actually. Yeah, maybe I'll smith something. Noxious Fumes is a good one to have. Especially if you can get it right at the start. Ooh, I do have shivs. I might actually be able to... ha! Just barely. Let's say I can just barely cause him to shift. Sometimes the best option is to just sit. So I'm gonna get another defend card, but that's fine. Ouch. I'm here for the first time in forever. Yo, Crevice! Yeah, it has been a while, my dude. You've been pretty busy, though. You've been a pretty busy guy, like with college and everything. Like, yeah, you've been busy. How you been? You holding up alright? Oh yeah, Shiki, because you're here, maybe I can ask you. Maybe we can have a little discussion, because I think it's fun. What is your, like, favorite or least favorite boss out of all 3 acts? Alright, well that's good. I was like, I hope you're holding up okay. Ooh. Actually, I can play all of them. Nice. Yeah, that's good enough. I guess we can have to open up the discussion to everybody. I think Guardian can be one of the most annoying, or one of the more annoying boss fights across the game, because he absolutely detests the Titan. His existence and mechanics escapes him. Yeah, it can be tough depending on what character you're playing. It can be tricky to deal with him. I will agree with you on that. Alright, well, he's out, so... Oh, none of those are any good, except I'll take the kite, I guess, but... Alright, where's my nearest merchant? That's not in the path of an elite, nowhere. Because that's what happens in this game. When you get to this Ascension level, it's just decides, no, you're just gonna have to figure it out. I had a godly run going, but his passive shuffled my deck out of order and he mogged me. It's 818, so you can imagine my reaction when I died. Time Eater's in bed if you have a good lightning or ice build. Yeah, Defect is a good counter to Time Eater because you don't really have to worry about much. Once you play your power cards and your electric cards, you really don't have to worry about much other than block. So, it's a lot easier to deal with him. I guess I could have played that out a little differently, but... How's it going, y'all? Yo, Infamous! Welcome to the party, my dude. Yeah, we're all hanging out, just chilling. Oh, they're both trying to leave at once? That's not typical. Might be able to kill one of them, but... They usually block on the same turn. Because the next turn they flee, so... Yeah, that is not typical. I guess if I can get at least one of them out, but... Over here builds ignore damage as you build up a nuclear bomb. Dark Ice is a little bit of stall build. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Crevice. Oh, okay. What am I getting out of this? Oh, I get a relic. Thank you. Oh, the happy flower. I was mowing my lawn earlier and I had to come in to take allergy meds. Gotta get back out there before it rains. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, choose a power card. Start each combo with this card in your hand. I will gladly take that. And I have Shiv cards. Cool. Burn my money. One card away from killing him and winning. Man, I was super frustrated that I quit the game for 2 months! Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Shiki. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can't really do much because of flight. That works. Gonna try to finish up back in about an hour. Okay. Later, Infamous! It's fine though, gave me a lot to think about. Had my revenge and I can consistently beat him on 820, proving RG goes my way. Okay, make sure my friends to be free so we can do a 3-player Baldur's Gate playthrough. Ooh. Okay. That's wicked. That's cool. Oh, I'm not quite gonna kill him, but... Thankfully, it's not affected by flight. Because it's a status effect. Alright, well, he's out. The final update for Baldur's Gate 3 added crossplay. Ooh. Yeah, I thought about picking it up. I've had it recommended to me by multiple people. Ooh. Oh, they plays it on Steam? Oh, okay. Really? I'm hanging on by a thread. An Xbox and the other's on PlayStation. Wow, so you guys got everything. Dude, stop healing. Now she's gonna give me more frail. I gotta kill him first, though, because he is a huge problem. He does more damage than she does. Alright, he'll die from poison. Good. Even if she heals, like, the poison's just gonna keep building up, so eventually she's not gonna be able to out-heal it. Delaying the inevitable! Oh, she's strengthening, though. Yeah, you're dead. Borderline on single-digit health, and I'm not a fan of it, especially going up against an elite. This may not be winnable, depending on which elite it is. Oh, the snake plant. I hate the damn snake plant. I've said before, though. You may have... Yeah, you may or may not have. It's 18 sometime in November. Oh, yeah! Yeah, you were telling me about that a little bit. Yeah, that's neat that you guys are gonna be able to do that. Yeah, this is not winnable. I mean, I'm not gonna die on this hit, but I will die on the next hit, so I may as well just abandon the run and reset. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to make it with 1 HP anywhere, so it's... Oh, absolutely not. I'm not playing with the Sozu. I need potions. Not happening. I'm not playing with that. No! Sozu twice in a row. Absolutely not. Most relics I don't care and I will play with them, but there are some that I absolutely will not. Oh, the Runic Pyramid's actually a good one. Oh, I could hit 2 merchants on the way up. After a quick analysis of my possible routes. But I want to hit question mark rooms so that I can get goodies. So... Or try to get goodies anyway. Yeah, the Runic Pyramid can either be a blessing or a curse. It kind of depends on the situation. If you've got a hand-stuffing situation, then it sucks, but Then at least you can hold on to your block. So it kind of depends on your build and what character you're playing. Yeah, it really depends. I personally like it and find that it's more of a benefit, generally speaking. I think it's more beneficial than not. How soon can I get rid of that curse? It's not gonna be all the way up there. Ah, thank you! Perfect timing. I'll take it. Ooh, the pear. Hey, a little more max health. Perfect. We're not actually off to a bad start, but we will see how the run progresses. Obviously. Aw, heck yeah. Oh, we are off to a fantastic start. But I'm not gonna hold my breath because this game is very volatile. It feels like RNG determines whether or not you actually make it through. Alright. One of these days, what's the time be seen spend an evening playing? Yo! That is Pog, Shiki. We absolutely should. We absolutely do need to find time to just sit there and maybe play Slay the Spire and just rant over bullshit. And then we can share the pain together. What do you think? What do you think, Shiki? Does that sound fun? When I rage, I curse a lot. Yeah, I have a tendency to curse, but I try to not do that when I'm on streams as much as possible. Obviously, I have had curses, so. That's okay. We're just there to play games and hang out. Knock him out? I think I can. Yeah. Should be okay. Yeah. Because I thought it was usually like 6 block. There we go. Ooh, the nunchaku. Nice. I will go for that merchant though, because I would like to spend my moolah. Like to spend the money. I think it was, yeah, slime boss. Okay, I was looking. Like I thought I saw it, but cool that I was able to block it completely. See if I can weaken him any more before he splits. that's actually not gonna be a bad split. 21? Yeah, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. So I'll take it. Try to get the slime cards out of my hand. Okay. Could knock that guy out. It actually worked out nicely. Sweet. Oh yeah. So did I have enough? I thought I did. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, let's go for that merchant because I'd like to burn some of this moolah before we go to the boss. Let's see if I can knock 2 of them down. Yeah, I try to limit the cursing, which in turn gets me makes me get more creative with my insults. Friends seem to enjoy my creative rage. You know, that's not necessarily a bad thing, Shaky. That's interesting, actually. That you've gotten that from people you know. Ooh, can I knock this guy out? Possible. Yes, thank God. And this is what happens. I am closer to having every identity and ego attack in Limbus Company, which means it will be in a good spot to shard the wall purchase when it shows up. Huh. Well, there you go. Shows future IDs and EGOs. Yeah, there you go. Oh, heck yeah. Anger the mushrooms! Yeah, you gotta be really careful with this fight because you can't... It's like you gotta damage them basically equally. If you don't wanna end up with vulnerable. But you get quite a bonus out of it though, so it's definitely worth doing this one. It. Okay. Halfway to 700 myself. 9 less than ultra kill. 400. Dang! Nice. Alright, next turn I can probably kill someone. Yeah, but I gotta be really strategic about when I do that. Okay. Oh shit, Ick, this is gonna hurt, but I don't really have a lot of good options. Ow. Yeah, that's not gonna be a good hit, but... Gotta roll with the punches, as it were. Could knock him out, though. Actually... No! we're done. And now we are less susceptible to vulnerable, which is nice. I'll get rid of a basic strike card. Actually, that would be nice. Alright. Do I want to heal? Probably. Because I'm at less than half. If I'm at more than half with Slime Boss, I won't heal and I'll smith, but if I'm at less than half, then yeah, I'm still gonna heal. Ooh. Okay. Project Moon Games, since their first entry, Lobotomy Corporation. Way back when they got scammed by a bad translator and half the game wasn't done. Damn! Ouch. Ew, yeah, that's pretty nasty, Shiki. That's crazy. That's absolutely nutty. Ew, I'd rather he be weaker than that before he splits, but I don't really have an option. They should do their jobs and just didn't steal money? Yeah. Well, that's good. Ugh. The freaking slime cards, it's not gonna make this easy. And now I'm getting frail on top of that. Yeah, I need to do something about this. I can get rid of a slime card. Thank goodness for the Nunchaku. Now he's gonna split to 22. Okay, come on with the slime cards. I can't even get rid of them all. This is where the Runic Pyramid can be kind of a curse, is when you got a lot of these kind of cards. Because then you can't draw. And I still got 3 in my draw pile as well, so it's... Yeah, more stacks of frail. Come on, I just got rid of like 3 slime cards. Well, at least I'm not weakened anymore, but... Yeah, this is not winnable. This is the freaking slime cards hogging up my deck. Even if I didn't have the runic pyramid, that probably wouldn't have gone very well either, because... well, the busted crown again. Money! There's another merchant. If nothing else, I will take the free pass. Nice. Aw, heck yeah! Upgrade 2 random skills, I will take that. Yeah, actually for once I'm gonna leave, but... yeah, get all my defend cards upgraded, because that would be sick to have. Ow. No. I don't pick up that curse unless I can get rid of it right away. Yeah, get ritual for the Hexaghost, because that'll be helpful. So, remind me, guys, because you guys appear to be talking about Limbus Company. What exactly is that? Can someone remind me? You guys may, or somebody may have explained it to me, but I cannot exactly recall. I will upgrade my very last basic defend card. This is good. And I will drink the cultist potion right away because I want to get that bonus stacking up early. Limbus Company is the third installment / game Project Moon has made. Lobotomy Core of Library of Ruina, Limbus Company. Base management style. Library of Ruino is a deck builder similar to Slay the Spire with its roguelike elements but slightly different. Okay. You have my attention. Limbus Company is more of a gacha styled. I have no idea what that means. I've never heard of a game with that nature, Shiki, so you're gonna have to help me out there. Yeah, let that ritual build up. You want to knock this guy out as quickly as you can. Sorry if I'm asking a bunch of questions, guys, but I'm just not sure what's going on, so pardon me asking. Gotcha. Typically mobile games we have to spend currency in a summon pool to try and get units, armor, whatever. Depends on the game. Okay. Okay. I feel like I've played games like that now that you've described what they are. Come on, I want to knock the Hexaghost out before he does that, and I'm not gonna be able to do that. But I can get close, which, okay, I can live with. Maybe a gambling addict. Oh! Alright, well at least my ritual has built up considerably, so I can try to knock him out. Alright, yeah, I'll knock him out maybe next turn depending on what I pick up. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, the ritual potion is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Ooh. Out! With these basic strike cards. Alright, what are my routes? I actually have a pretty good route right here. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah! Not this asshole. Well, at least I can try to get rid of Artifact and try to poison him. That's probably my best option, honestly, but... yeah, because I gotta get rid of the... Huh, I can actually block this. It's not always possible with Braille, depending on what your block setup is. Actually, I could have played Poison Stab first, but it's alright. At least I can start applying poison to him now. Knock him out that way. Yeah, it's very, very hard defending against the Spirit Guardian. I argue he is one of the most annoying regular enemies in this game. If you even want to call him a regular enemy, I'd argue he's a pseudo-elite because of the abilities that he has, but that's just me. I hate him for my own personal reasons. He has caused me to lose more runs than most other enemies in this game. Just my wallet is thanking me. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, my friend. I totally get it. Alright, next turn for sure he will die. Thank God. This guy is really tough to kill. Die, you son. I'm so glad that poison is not affected by block, because if it was, this would be extremely painful. Oh, heck yeah. I will take it. I will just knock out a good start here. Divine enemy. Yes! Steroid rock, paper, scissors. Yes! Oh my god, that guy is another really annoying one. That's in level 3, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Oops. Sorry, hold on. Whoops! Yeah, that guy is really, really annoying. You really have to be careful when you're fighting that thing, because you don't want to get the parasite that he can give you if he applies the negative effect. or the strategic negative effect to you. You do not want that, so... Too many times the thing has ended my run. Usually for me, it's the Spirit Guardian, Snecko, the Snake Plant, or the, at least as far as the most common enemies that seem to end my runs, or the Spire Growth, because of that constricted ability. You basically have to add 10 to whatever damage he's doing to you because of that ability that makes it do 10 damage every single turn, regardless of what he's doing. So you really... It's a real struggle against that one in particular. I'm sure you know I'm sure you know the kind of enemies that I'm talking about too here. And then certain elites in level 2 are really a pain, like the Taskmaster, huge pain. Yeah, the Taskmaster is really hard because he keeps applying wounds, but so does the Book of Stabbing. Yeah, most of the elites in level 2 are really bad, and then the Raptomancer is a lady that has ended a lot of runs. Thanks to her little daggers that deal like 20 damage and then suicide. So that can be hard to block. What other enemies really? These are thinking about. See, we can talk about it together, so. I would not be able to remove a card if I did that, but that's okay. Yeah. Noxious Fumes is a nice card to have. I'm glad we can rant about it together, Shaky, about the pain of this game. The pain that this game can sometimes inflict. Yeah, if she heals, that's fine, I guess, because gets me to get the Centurion out first. At least I can try. Ouch, I don't want that. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, at least I have enough block. Phew. Yeah, I'm trying to get that Centurion knocked out first. Does that muted the stream lag harshly? Did it? Did it? Is anyone else seeing it? Hello, OBS? I'm not getting any OBS indicators. OBS isn't giving me anything. Is anyone else out there in chat available to either confirm or rule out? Anybody? Keep an eye on it for me, Shiki, because recently, Titanfall 2 in particular was causing encoder overload problems when it never used to. It was really strange. So I was working with Infamous, the gentleman you saw earlier that had to go back out to mow the lawn. He was helping me look through OBS, look through my, I updated my graphics drivers, I updated OBS, I got the NVIDIA app, I succumbed to paying Microsoft to get HEVC encoders, and on Wednesday, when I did a test stream, because this happened on Tuesday, I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but Wednesday I ran a test. The test stream seemed to go pretty well. Is it okay now, though? Yeah, not used to coming. Skynet 1. Yeah, unfortunately, well, because I was using the H.264 encoder, but apparently that's an encoder from, like, the early 2000s or the late 90s. But HEVC is from, like, 2013 plus, so in essence, it's just better, from what Infamous was explaining to me on Tuesday. But then, so on Wednesday it ran perfectly. We did see, Has reported, you may have seen Hazion, aka Has, earlier in chat, has reported that there was a brief stutter at the beginning of a combat sequence in a specific mission, but it was over instantly and never came back. Because I asked chat to keep an eye out for it, because we were testing my encoder. And then there was another... I don't know if there was another incident, but the, Infamous was watching the, like, YouTube stats for nerds, and noticed that there was a 4-frame drop for the entirety of a single mission, which, to me, is good. And that was out of, like, a 6-some-minute mission, so that's actually pretty good. That's like a 15th of a second or something. So that's not too shabby. And there wasn't anything else significant that I can remember that was pointed out. For now, it's okay. I'll definitely be on the lookout, though. Yeah, because it was just unusual what was happening, because it had never happened before. Titanfall would run flawlessly. Oh, are we... Oh, now that I did see. I saw something. Now that I did see, Shiki. That one I thought I saw at the corner of my eye, so I wanted to look. That's so bizarre. A streamer I recently found on Twitch was also experiencing OBS problems. Like, it died on him 4 times in a row on the same stream within a 20-minute interval. I have heard of... Even Infamous was talking about people having OBS issues recently. So it's not just one person in particular. It could be an OBS... And that's Infamous's suspicion, is that it's an OBS problem specifically. Because there have been plenty of other people that have been reporting problems. So Infamous believes it's OBS specific. He doesn't think it's YouTube. He doesn't think it's really anything else. That crash was heavy. Yeah, that was a nasty one. I did see that. But yeah, especially in this version of OBS, the 31.0.3, I may have to downgrade to 0.2. And Infamous did say that there are typically downloaders for previous versions if we are having issues. So I will bring that up to him if he comes back into chat. If you see him before I do, Shiki, if you can mention that to him, that would be fantastic. Yeah, if you see him before I do. Just think my browser crashed. Yeah. Mention the OBS problem. Yeah. That we just saw. Yeah, if you see him before I do, please let him know. Otherwise, if he's not able to come back, I'll go ahead and mention it to him in a DM. And say that we saw this. But yeah, that was when I learned again that OBS is open source. Like, supposedly like tens of thousands of people have contributed to the software. Like, there's tons and tons of people that have worked on this. Yeah, I think I actually want to heal. I should be on the lookout. Yeah. Yeah, because I checked my internet, and my internet's fine. Like, because that's usually the first thing I check if I start having OBS trouble. Is my Wi-Fi messing up? But in this case, the answer appears to be no. And but that has been the case in the past, so I never rule it out. Right now he can start being poisoned. Well, actually, I could have played my artifact potion and totally avoided the 5 stacks of frail. That's usually what I like to save it for. Ha! I can actually change the outcome of this fight by abusing the, every round save feature. And I have done that, Shiki. Yes, I have save scummed. It's funny, but I've done it. This is it. I have done it. I am a guilty party. Oh. There's another stutter. Was there? Okay, hold on. It could be an OBS issue because of... When did it happen, Shiki? What was going on? Because that's another thing I like to know, and that I've been looking out for, is for chat to tell me when it's happening. Like, what was occurring around the time of stutters and crashes? Because that's something I would like to look at. So if you're able to tell me what I was doing... It was during this battle you were explaining the save scumming, and the stream just started stuttering and slowing down. Check YouTube. I don't know if you're able to look at the stats for nerds thing on YouTube. Because Infamous was watching that recently. And that's how we discovered something. Like, it was a YouTube issue, not necessarily, like, does YouTube have any explanation? Possibly. It's not giving me that option. Huh. Okay. Yeah, because then I can also go back in the VOD and look at stuff. Wait, actually, he's gonna die from poison. What am I doing? But yeah, I do appreciate you keeping an eye out, though. Yeah, thankfully it does not seem like it's just me that's having the problem. Yeah, it definitely seems to be among multiple streamers and YouTubers. Which is good to know. It always is, you know, when it's not just you experiencing an issue. Streamers, even on games less taxing. It only seems to be lately, though. Because, like, Mass Effect has been running fine, StarCraft runs fine. Like, everything else has been running fine up until recently. And then, yeah, the first game that I noticed an issue with was Titanfall when I was playing on Sunday. But then Mass Effect on Monday ran perfectly fine, which was extremely puzzling. So, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. Yeah, and Slay the Spire is not a taxing game by any means. Wait, you're talking about stream coder stuff? Oh yeah, Infamous! We did have an incident that I would like to report off to you. Speaking of that very thing. We did see, Shiki did see a couple instances of stuttering. And we did actually have a major crash as well. The stream survived and was still running, but... About how long ago? Within the last few minutes. It was during a battle that I was talking about save scumming. And then the stream just started slowing down, according to Shiki's report. Yeah, it definitely was not that long. But otherwise, the stream has been running pretty good. And it did recover pretty quickly, so I'm just kind of keeping my careful eyes out at this point. Yeah, just trying to stay watchful. Yeah, and Shiki had mentioned how OBS is an issue for a lot of streamers. And I'm like, yeah, at least it's not just me then. A couple minutes ago, give or take. Yeah, it definitely was not that long ago. It was very recent. Get that stupid Centurion knocked out. He's getting there. Ouch. I definitely want to. Hope this is a free turn, pretty much. Alright, next turn he'll die. So he'll die. Unless she heals. At least at the end of this turn he will, though. Yeah, he's out. Alright, she's out. Not looking too hot, though. Oh, and Champ is my boss? Ick. Not a fan of that. It just happened again? Did it? Hey Infamous, are you able to check the YouTube stats for nerds? Shiki didn't have that option. Way behind looking for stuttering in the VOD. Okay. So I can't hear you if you're talking to me. Oh, okay. Should I think it's either my browser or YouTube in general? It could be. It's hard to tell for certain what the possible cause is. But no, you're good, Infamous. Okay, so I went back to 2 minutes before you read Shiki's first message about it lagging harshly and there was no issues in the replay. So it was probably just YouTube's side messing up, if anything. Okay. It could be. And I really do appreciate you running the tech support on this, Infamous, and that's why I called you out in my YouTube post. That I wanted to give you the credit you were due for helping me suss out the issue. I wanted to give you that public recognition for helping me look at stuff. Because you know a lot more about it, so... Because no streamer wants to have... Typically, if OBS doesn't say anything and YouTube Studio doesn't say anything, stuttering is going to be on the fault of YouTube, the browser, or the watcher's internet. That would make sense, actually. But we are still watching it out of an abundance of caution regardless, though. Which I feel like is probably good for the better, so... Ooh. The YouTube's been smooth for me for the most part. My internet's great, but the stream's quality keeps dying down. I wish YouTube would get a better handle on this. Yeah, that's definitely a complaint. If you don't have the stats doc open on OBS, I would have that snapped somewhere. Stats? What? Really? There's a stats doc for this? You might have to show me where that is, or tell me where that is, Infamous, because I am interested in it. You have me intrigued. You have me interested. Docs and then choose stats. Okay, let me try tabbing over and see if I can find that, actually, real quick. Hold on. Pardon me. Docs. Stats. Oh, cool. That's actually neat. Cool. That is neat. I will have to have this up when I'm streaming, actually. That's cool. That is neat, actually. I like that. CPU usage, frame time, missed frames, recording usage, all of that. Yeah, that is cool, actually. Okay, so according to this, yeah, no dropped frames whatsoever. My bitrate is good. Interesting. We have had 12 frames missed due to rendering lag out of over 328,000 frames total. So that's like nothing. Yeah, I will definitely have to keep this up when I'm streaming. Kudos to you again, Infamous, for introducing me to yet another really useful tool to help monitor the stream. We'll tell you now, you'll miss a few frames always. Right. But otherwise, it's been perfect. Yeah, I will definitely have to keep this up when I'm streaming. So then, it's easier for me to also assess on the fly if viewers are reporting problems. That will help. Undoubtedly. Huh. That's a cool little dock, though. That is a really cool little dock. I like it. But yeah, otherwise, no, we're looking really good. Yeah, we are looking fantastic. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not frail anymore, but I'm vulnerable. Hello. Hey, Admiral! Sorry I missed you, my friend. Whoops. My apologies. Sorry, we're running tech support. Infamous is helping run tech support, so I do apologize, Admiral, if I missed you initially. Maybe. Maybe. Howdy, partner. Yeah. I like how that it separates dropped frames into encoding lag, rendering lag, and network drops. But yeah, I'll still be on the lookout. Yes, please. Yes, please, chat, if we could still be on the lookout, even though I have this extra cute little dock. And we've actually had no dropped frames from the network. From what I can see. Yeah, it's been 0. So it might be a YouTube problem then, Shiki, it's pretty likely. As far as the stutters that you were reporting. Infamous may be right. Ew, 30 block? Ouch. I'm gonna be taking him down with nothing but my poison. But then it's gonna reset once he gets down to below 50%, so it's gonna be a huge pain after that. Plug here with the clutch tech support, yeah. But it's important though, because I want to have a good quality stream that runs. That's what I care about. Boy, I could get paid to help with the tech support. Dude, if I could pay you, I would. Like, if there was a way for me to pay you, I would pay you for what you've contributed to making my stream run. Seriously, like, if I could find out a way to freaking pay you for that. I'm not asking. Yeah, I'm also watching something else on the side. No issues for me, so it might be a YouTube side. Probably. Lol, I'm not asking you, but it would be such a great job. Think about it. Yeah. Yeah, it would be Infamous, wouldn't it? That would be a pretty cool job. Have a free shot. Yeah, but I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, he's gonna do whatever anyway, so... Yeah. He's gonna heal, and then I'm gonna lose all the poison. That's been building up, which is a huge pain because I was really hoping that it would... Oh my god! I am probably dead. I don't think I can block this. I cannot. I am going to lose. But I've got the fairy in a bottle, so I've got another shot, but I only respawn at a 30% health. Yeah, 56, it's gonna be exact. Yep, that's an exact number. I am at 30% health now. He's got 2 stacks of metallicized. That's really gonna make this hard. To cut through the block and hit him without poison. Poison is probably gonna be my crutch if I survive this one. 74, disgusting! Yeah, that is really disgusting. But... yeah, it's probably bosses are deadlier or tougher because out of the Ascension ranks. That's probably what causes his damage to go up that high. Plus, he's been building up strength too, Shiki, so that plays a role. In his damage output getting that high, but... Never get a PC, I know who I'm asking questions! Breezy! Yo, Breezy! Welcome in, my dude. Yo, Breezy! What is up? What? Oh, I am probably dead, actually. Yeah, I'm dead. I will not survive that hit. So that is a Sag, unfortunately, so... Breezy! Yes, Breezy, how you doing? Oh, the calling bell! Ooh, the... Ooh! Hell yeah! The molten egg! That's one of the most busted relics in this game. Yeah. I am a happy lady. That's a busted ass relic, because whenever we add attacks into our deck, they get upgraded. We don't have to pay for it, or upgrade it in some other means. We just get it. Ew, my routes do not look good, though. Ick! These are terrible. I should drink my coffee. Yo! Coffee! Coffee pug, Breezy! I got my coffee still right here. Yeah, and Infamous introduced me to a new dock that I plan to have active when I'm streaming as an aid to sussing out stream encoder problems. It's the stats dock, which I didn't think was a thing until he pointed it out. It gives more detail as far as frames missing, dropping, and the network. And like the network status, so that's actually going to help tremendously. I am stoked. That's always totally useful. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing. Until Infamous said something about it, I'm like, huh, that is actually pretty sick. So now I have it up, and whenever stutters are reported, I can instantly look at my stats tab now, and we can see exactly what's going on with my network and the stream quality, so we can keep an eye on it. Absolutely, I'm not gonna be too caffeinated. Coffee, 7th cup, do I dare? But Admiral, you're gonna miss the stream if you go for a 7th cup of coffee. Ooh. Cool. Actually, I want to start getting rid of strike cards so then I can make room for my actual build. Maybe let's even stream ties gaslighting you into believing the stream is lagging. Breezy, I really don't think chat would gaslight me into believing the stream is lagging. I really don't think people would do that. Honestly. I don't really think that's a thing people would do. Because if they're telling me it's lagging, I want to know, so I'm going to investigate. I'm at the point where I smell cars. That's funny. Freeze me, you little shit. You little shit. You are hilarious. Shaking my head, SMH. You are hilarious. No, we're looking really good. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Caltrops has been really nice. Oh, we can't do anything. Yeah, Peace Pipe is going to be useful because I can help get rid of my strike cards a lot quicker if I'm at full health, or if I'm at a decent health state. Oh, cool, he's actually going to kill himself on the Caltrops. New Peeper 600, holy crap, that's a lot of damage. I will take a free 9 damage card, thank you. I do not want to fight a juiced up elite, that sucks. Was I seeing in Red Dead Redemption 2? The game can be unbelievably gorgeous, yeah. Peace Pipe, that's what I call my shotgun! Infamous! Or, sorry, Admiral! You call your shotgun the Peace Pipe? I guess that makes sense, but look, Admiral! Calm down. Calm down, Admiral. A little bit. That's so funny, though. My goodness. No, you ain't getting out of here with my cash. Nah. Ooh, fairy in a bottle? I definitely want to grab that. Hear the sun. Remember with my bros will be partaking in some wicked dandelions. I like to say I can hear the sun when people ask how we're feeling. That's funny. That's great. Peace out so that bad boy goes off. Yeah, good point. A good shotgun shot will knock basically anyone down if they're not wearing body armor. Like, it's nutty. Ah, wait, ah! Chad, I'm misclicking. Fat fingering shit. Hey, bro, you alright? I can hear the sun. Yeah. Somebody do loud ASF though? Yeah. I should paint the name on the side, my little short spicy boy. What kind of shotgun is it? Admiral, if I can ask. What kind of gun? What kind of shotgun? And is it a 12 gauge or what kind of shotgun? I am curious. Enlighten me. I am fascinated with firearms history and like just firearms in general. They are fascinating tools. Obviously, use them safely, chat. Don't go fire them indiscriminately. I've actually thought about getting one for self-defense purposes for a while. And I do actually know a couple of my friends that are recreational shooters, like they just go to the range and shoot targets. So I've thought about it a little bit, as far as getting one, but the main purpose would be self-defense, though, because I don't think anyone wants anything happening to me, and I certainly don't, so... A short shotgun, that's a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, it's a 12 gauge. Standard manufacturing SP-12. Okay. That's neat. Ooh, another free damage? That was actually painful. That fight was actually painful. And I'll be dead, but at least I got the fairy in a bottle. That's alright. The 14.5-inch, pretty sick. Yeah. Yeah, don't go messing with that, World Chat. No, you don't want to mess with... You don't want to mess with him. You're gonna get a whooping. Get a nice big whooping. Man, that fairy in a bottle's just gonna get burned. Doesn't matter, they're both strike cards. Not sure why, but I wanted to carry a more versatile carry gun. I used to carry a 357 Magnum. Really? Really? You did? Oh, and also another fun fact about me, chat. I actually took a concealed carry course. I could go and get a license from my home state, but I haven't done that yet, mostly because I don't have a weapon, so... But I do have one. I do have the certification in hand. Maybe because 357 can kill a bear? I've got a 45, but I do not carry that book. Yeah, I've shot a 45. It's a good kick on my hands. These more immersion was the low HP Pokemon music mod. Oh yeah! Didn't you send me that, Shiki? Didn't you send me that in like our DMs or something? Reason I like it's because most short shotguns don't have the option of putting a choke on it, but this one can. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, Admiral, but you may have to explain. Because I'm not entirely certain what that means. A choke on a shotgun will tighten the spread of the rounds. Whew. Okay. So that's what that means. Okay. That would make sense. Because I don't really know a whole lot about guns. Like, as far as like all the different features that they can have in that respect, so I don't exactly know. So I'd rather ask somebody that does know. Because of my curiosity, so... Aw, these guys... Ew! I don't like this. Super tight spread and one for slugs? Just in again. Yeah, I was pretty sure you had sent it to me, but I forgot to get it. Yeah, I forgot to get it, I'll be honest. I will be brutally honest, I did so. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I had the freaking... Well, I could, though, do this. Self gauge is almost 4 feet long. Dang! 12 and a 20. 12 is for deer and bird. 20 is a truck gun. Ooh. Fancy. Infamous be going gun toting. I actually shot a coyote like 3 days ago with a slug at 100 yards. Holy crap. That is really good. You're a really good shot, Admiral. I would not want to be on your bad side. No. No, sir. No, sir. I would not. I do not. Don't get on Admiral's bad side, people, because he's a pretty damn good shot. It was a mistake. Horrible cleanup. Oh, jeez. Wow, really? I'm living through this fight with 3 health and a dream. Yeah, I can't even break. Well, I could. Thanks to the strength. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. But the fact that you could shoot a coyote at 100 yards with a shotgun, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I definitely have to play very cautiously here, chat. I am on 3 HP in a dream, so I need to be really cautious. Let's hope for a block. It's not the case. Alright, well. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, I'll go ahead and start the next run, but then I gotta hop up and run to the bathroom, so I will be back shortly. Ooh, the Philosopher's Stone. Alright, I'm gonna hop up for a second here, chat. I will be back. Hey, yo, Has! Perfect timing! Well, I don't know if you want to call it perfect timing because I'm about to get up, but I'll be back shortly. The chair channel, Admiral, what the heck? Share stream, perfect timing, because share stream. Another Discord, we like to talk about guns and show the ones we have or we're getting. So if it's the Vibe of Nova server, though. I mean, that would probably fall under the other cool stuff area. At least as far as what I could think. Gun channel, chair channel, what the heck? It's a little different because it's a historical gun. The SKS, was that another video? It's just ARs and shotguns and pistols and sometimes instance. Alright, let's start looking at the run. Where is she? Admiral. I don't know, Admiral, where am I? Am I just playing remotely from like my kitchen or something? Am I just playing remotely? Am I cooking? Am I doing something else? Like, where am I exactly? Where am I? Is this a true chair stream? The camera froze true chair stream. I did it on purpose, Chad. I did it on purpose. I unplugged my webcam. Yes, this is a real chair stream, chat. I unplugged my webcam and so my camera froze. I figured that was probably going to be the easiest way for me to pull off a chair stream, is just to unplug my webcam while it was looking at my chair, so then it would freeze. And only be looking at my chair. What's this? Yeah, I'm just being sassy. I'm a sassy woman, but you guys know that. Well, there you go, Admiral. I told you it was gonna happen when you least expected it, and I don't think you were expecting this. I don't think you were expecting it to happen right then, were you? The shit stream is real. Look at me, Breezy. That's great. You know what? Gotta do it. Gotta do backflip because it's Admiral. Yo, chair stream epic, but now I miss Nova. Ah, that blows. I'm sorry, Admiral. Do you want me to put my camera back on? I can re-plug my camera if you guys would rather see me than just my chair. See me and my chair than just my chair. This is... think the chair is talking. Yeah, we got a talking chair, chat. Cue the memes. Cue the chair talking memes. I have no clue chairs can play video games. Yeah, right? I got a chair, like, I totally upgraded this chair. Now it can also play video games. Yeah, I wanted to get Admiral's live reaction to this, so I was like, you know what? I was sitting there in my chair thinking about this, and I'm like, you know, I could totally trigger Admiral a little bit here and actually make it a chair stream. Real chair hours right now. But yes, Chad. Surprise. Chair stream. Or at least part of the stream. But I had to see how chat would react, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens. And it was a big success. I got the reaction I was expecting from my stream chat. And that's epic. I think I took the wrong route. I did. Fuck. I'll deal with it though. I was so confused when you started talking but weren't there. Well, that would be the reason, Admiral, because it's a chair stream. I thought I was in trouble because I said chair channel. No. No, you're not in trouble, Admiral. I was planning it. And now Nova magically reappears. I magically reappear. I am back. Teehee. We are back, chat. Ooh, Ninja Scroll. That's a really good one. Ooh. Friend needle? Magic stream! Yeah. And then Nova magically reappears. Because I replugged in my webcam. Magic! It's all the magic, chat. Yep, we're pulling magic tricks today, chat. We are pulling the magic tricks. Alright. Let's see if we can have a decent run today. I would like to. Oh, the thief. He's this son of a bitch. And who knows, chat? I may do another chair stream, but it'll be when you least expect it, chat. You'll have no idea. Oh, not this asshole. This guy is so annoying. Chair stream equals stimulus overload! I don't really want to be obliterated. Jeez. Oh, a bag of marbles. I got the slime boss. Oh no. I'm not fighting another gremlin. Nah, that's not happening. Alright. Yeah, it's official. My day has been made. Oh, because I decided to do chair. I decided to do the chair. I do the chair stream. I wonder if it would ever be possible to not have to worry about stuff like ping/latency in games and whatnot. Though I'm not sure if that would even be possible. Probably not. Probably not has, unfortunately. Especially given, you know, people's computers vary so much. You know what I mean? because there's so much variance in the machines that people have, like, that's gonna make it really hard to do that. Yeah, that would make it incredibly difficult. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can wait to deploy the explosive potion until one of them's about to split. So across the ocean, not to worry about ping. Yeah, that's a challenge. Certainly. Okay, he's gonna split at 32. If I can get in close. Yeah, okay. Eventually, even if fiber optic internet is implemented globally, we would still be limited by the speed of light. Light equals lag. Yeah. I definitely want to throw this. Alright, so that was a good move, because now he's pretty weak. Before the split. Acknowledge will never fail us, but grammar corrections alone tell me different than in the past. We do. We certainly do. And there goes my plated armor. Alright, so... Humanity is constantly plagued by its own inventions. Yeah, I would agree with that one. We really are, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, I can't get rid of a slime card, I'll take it. It's not gonna split in an ideal health level, but, you know, we're just gonna have to roll with it. An HP in a dream, chat. An HP in a dream. Alright, well, one of them's out. And Boss, have a good stream. Peace out, Breezy! I'm glad you were here to witness the chair stream. The glory that is the chair. That is my beautiful chair that sadly the seat leather is starting to peel off, so I'm gonna have to get a new chair, but probably at some point. The chair still works and it's still comfortable, but you know, nothing lasts forever. Ooh, Admiral! Admiral! Guess what we got? Admiral, look at this. Look at what we're picking up. Viewer numbers of 24-hour cheer stream. I don't want to do that, but... I don't know if I'm going to do that, but maybe for part of the 24-hour stream I'll do a chair, but I don't think I'm going to do it the entire time, though. Yeah, we are in a very good position here. Everyone drop everything, it's happening! Yeah. I'll get my knife polished. Admiral. I'm back, I had to shave my face. Oh, it was really bothering me, letting it grow out now. That basically all my hair is gone. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Who's gonna give more block? Well, now that I can weaken him... Yeah, I can't kill him because I don't have enough stuff. Yeah, if I'm gonna use Storm of Steel, I want to be able to kill. I could... with this! Hell yeah! Look at that, beautiful. Making me pick between Flying Knee and Terror? What? I'm sure that my facial hair grow out, because without any I look like I'm 16. Oh. I mean, you can just trim your beard, you don't have to get rid of it completely. You can just do like a trimmer, probably. I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm not a guy, so I can't really say much because I'm not a dude. Oh, heck yeah. Ooh, Nilri's Codex. That's a lot of health loss. I'm not sure if that was worth it. Huh. What? Lame! Lame! If only you could sell stuff at the merchant, but in this game you cannot do that. I'm gonna have to desecrate it because I cannot take that health loss. I'm hoping I'll get enough money by the time I get to the next merchant, which I probably won't, to get rid of this curse. Duplicate a card in your deck. Just the pen nib. anything there. I can grow a wizard beard if I wanted because of my dad's family genetics. The goatee just grows in super long and fast. Do it! Why not? Why wouldn't you want to look like a wizard? That just sounds hog. Yo, wizard beard, do it! Someone gave Palpatine in the chat. Do it! Nice. Yeah, I don't have enough money to remove the curse. So unfortunately it's going to plague me for a little while. Not this asshole. I guess I could have played Terror first. My great-great-grandfather had his goatee get down to his waist like Rasputin. Really? That is interesting. Oh, there goes my plated armor. This is a really long one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to heal. That noxious fumes. Ha! Get out of here. Well, that's gonna be a good one to have in my hand. And he immediately steals it. It's like he knew exactly what I was picking up. You know what? Oh, that wasn't enough. They pull the cards that I've been picking. Lame. And I have no way to block this. I literally have no way to block this. Except my plated armor. But that's not gonna do anything. Jeez. Yeah, he's probably about to haiku beam, isn't he? Yeah. Nope. Unfortunately, that's not winnable. They literally took all of my best cards. No, absolutely not. I will not play it with the smithing hammer because I need to be able to smith at rest sites. It's not gonna work. No. I am not going to rely on chance to get upgraded cards. It's not happening. If I look though, you'd be classy. Yeah, snuck that one out. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but this game is basically RNG from the start, whether or not you're gonna win. Ooh, already. We're off to a good start. I couldn't keep this head of hair though, it'd get way too hot. Speaking of which, I still need to get to call my hairstylist. I need a haircut actually. Because my hair is tickling my face a lot again. Alright, we're off to a decent start. That was perfect. Oh, that was a good one. My barber is always shocked at how much hair I can grow in about half a year. I get the same cut every time, super short, and I can pull my bangs below my chin. Dang! That's crazy. One of my guns I really had to work on because I kept getting beard hairs pulled out by the cheek. Oh no! Admiral, what are you doing getting your beard stuck in your gun? Are you sure you don't need to trim your beard a little? Because you think that could be the issue. Do you have too long of a beard? I guess I could play that differently, but... I haven't had that problem. Mine's not that long. I normally trim my beard and stash when they get to the point food or water might get trapped in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. My beard ain't long, I let it get maybe an inch. Oh, so you keep yours pretty short then. Okay. Actually, maybe I should just skip this fight. I'm gonna run low on health. I'm already low. Oh, I got the strike dummy 2 runs in a row? Alright, Nova, now you need a guns, beards, and chairs channel. I don't really think we do, Admiral, but... we can just... like, other cool stuff is kind of generalized, that I made that channel for other fun, cool stuff that people do, like... that was kind of the purpose of that channel, was to kind of avoid having so many sub-channels for the same kind of stuff. Or for, not the same kind of stuff, but for different kind of things. I mean, I do have some subcategories, like I've got music and podcasts and things like that, but... Like, I know I have one of those, because that's kind of a different subcategory. I could probably make that one music, podcasts, movies, and books. Kind of lump all those things together into one category, but... that I could probably do, but... It'd be the most random sounding channel. Yeah, it would. It would certainly be a pretty random one. You can only upload a picture of someone with a beard holding a gun while sitting in a chair. That's funny. That is funny. That's literally the only purpose of that channel. I love it, actually. Oh, I guess I gotta play more bot, but... yeah, I get 4 poison per turn instead of 2. Build it up a little bit quicker. Yeah, that would be pretty funny, actually. If that was all you could do. The ultimate inside joke would be to call it the dwarves for Deep Rock. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Alright, hopefully I'm barely gonna survive, but... Alright, next turn he'll die, but if I get any burns, I'll have to see if I can block it. I don't need to. Alright, he's out, but not in good shape, though. Alas, the coffee is now gone. I don't usually drink it all during the stream because I'm concentrating, but this time I did. Chug, chug, chug. No, it's gone. Hold on 1 second here, chat. Yeah, pardon me a second. Okay. Sorry, I just saw something and I wanted to address it real fast. Thank you. Pardon that brief interruption there, chat. Make sure I retain my route that I was taking. Because I figured out an elite's free route, so I want to keep it. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Yeah, close enough. Do you have any idea how long it might take you to complete the game? Honestly, Admiral, no. Because there obviously is some degree of skill involved with getting up to Ascension level 20 with anybody, with any character. I want to try and get up to Ascension 20 with all of them, but that's going to be incredibly difficult. And incredibly lengthy. Especially because each character plays very differently from the others. So it's gonna, and each one has their own unique strategy that works well. So it's kind of difficult to guess and gauge that. I'd love to be able to give you an answer, but I don't really have one. No. I mean, honestly, completing the game would also involve, beating the heart, and I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do that, because of how difficult the heart is to kill. Which this game is all... Ah, no worries. Even if I was to complete it, Admiral, that would not spell the end of me playing Slay the Spire, so... We just might do some other stuff with it. I'm not really sure what exactly, but want 2 treasure rooms in a row. I like that. Obtain a copy of another card in your deck. I would not have enough money if I picked this option, though. Yeah, I'll roll with what I got. Oh boy. Yeah, that works. Yeah, she's just delaying the inevitable by doing this, but... yeah, I don't need anything else. Does Caltrops stack if you had another? Yes, it will. You can have as many copies of anything as you want. And those kind of effects, like even Noxious Fumes will stack. Tons of other things will stack, like Strength when you're playing Ironclad, that'll stack, like indefinitely. Yeah, basically anything will stack indefinitely. Yeah, it's very dangerous if you have certain builds like that. At least for your enemy, they are very dangerous, because it's difficult to defend against that if you've got that kind of setup. But yeah, tons and tons of power cards will stack. Tons and tons of them. Like Noxious Fumes, I can demonstrate that, actually. Perfect timing. That's just another example of something that will stack with itself. So that's the first copy of Noxious Fumes. So now I'm going to show you what happens if we add another. Once we pick it up, that is, but, But yeah, so now... So theoretically, you could win battles if you had a few Caltrops and all other defend cards. Yes, but... that's not an ideal strategy, though. That's not ideal. You could do that, but... that's not really going to help you in most cases, because your enemy's going to keep getting stronger, they're going to keep buffing, so... they're really... Are you kidding? Okay, well... guess it's better than nothing, but... And it would also be very slow, because the enemy also has to attack you for that to work. Unfortunately. This office is a good defense, doesn't really apply. No. No, in this particular case, that doesn't really apply. I think I have one shift producing card. I do. I'll take it. Because I don't have enough money to get rid of another card. Yeah, I'm not really thrilled about going into this fight at a 30% health, but I don't really have much of an option. Taking a grab. The glass knife! I need that! And he's grabbing caltrops. They always seem to grab your best cards. Oh yeah, here we go, Admiral. Right here. So 1 copy of Noxious Fumes, 2 copies of Noxious Fumes. You can now see that it's going to do 4 poison per turn instead of 2. Those 2 cards do stack up with each other. And I love stacking accuracy cards with a Shiv build, because that further multiplies the damage that your Shivs are capable of. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about this. I'm gonna be living with 2 health. Yeah, I'm gonna be living on 2 HP in a dream. This may or may not be winnable. I'll play it out, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be winnable. Some things wouldn't be stackable. No, yeah, a lot of power cards will stack if you have enough. Yeah, this isn't winnable. Unfortunately. Because of all the HP losses. Sacred Bark? I mean, that can be good. You gotta have the right potions to make it good, though. There is an Elite's free route on the way up that still hits a merchant. Yeah, this will probably have to be the last round, regardless of what happens here. Because of what time we're at, so... Yeah, the fact that I now start runs damaged in with lower max health, like, this is actually painful. That's making these runs a lot harder. you've got to be kidding! Short by 1 fucking gold. One gold short, that hurts. You know, that's freaking baloney. I call bullshit. I call BS on that, but I was thinking I was gonna have enough money, but I was like, apparently not. Oh, these are all good cards. Can't we take out an exchange jar or something? Yeah, I wish. I'll take the max HP. Heck yeah. I'm actually gonna see if I can get him down a little bit more. Okay, he's gonna split at 33. Actually, he could split at 35, so I'm gonna wait. There we go. Yeah, literally take it out of the change jar. That's better than nothing, but... Alright, that works. Alright, that works. kill this guy really fast. Huh. Tungsten rod. That could be very life-saving, actually. These battles are rough. Here comes that train again. If I can get rid of that shield gremlin, he'll stop providing block. At least I won't have weakened anymore. Oh yeah, that. No, that's better. Better than it would have been, so I'll take it. I'm gonna have 3 stacks of frail, 2 stacks of weaken. Just call my name. Bye, have a great day and have fun at work. Thank you, Admiral. Later, my dude! Okay, can we not keep applying frail? So that I can actually block. No, it's not doing any better. Oh my goodness. Ah! Jeez. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of great options. Guess I should have used my block potion right there. Yeah, I literally have no money. He's fleeing and he's got nothing. At least it's a free pass. No way I can do that. You! Alright, he's out. And quick knock her out. Or at least get close. Alright, cool. Oh, that's definitely gonna help. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of fighting the juiced up elite, but I don't really have a lot of options. Don't really have a lot of great choices. Yeah, I'm gonna end up with 2 wounds, and because I've got the runic pyramid, it's gonna be difficult. I need to kill him before my deck reshuffles. Jeez. Okay. I'm alright. Just not getting me now, but now it's gonna start. Okay. I was actually able to survive that one. This is tough. Now my hand is full of cards that cost 3 to play. I don't think this is winnable. Yeah, my hand is getting clogged. Yeah, this isn't winnable. Alright, chat, well, I'm gonna go ahead and have to end off there, unfortunately. I will catch you guys next time, though. Tomorrow, the plan is to do StarCraft with my little brother. That's the current plan. That may change, though. Until then, see you next time, everybody.